Hey, what's up everyone? This is NorCal Havoc Reaper. Today I'm going to do an overview on my brand new Mk18 Mod 1 Polarstar. Before I begin the review, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Airsoft Junkies for hooking me up with a great deal on the Polarstar. Remember to go use the code HAVOC for 10% off on anything on the website. Alright, to start off with my review, I would just like to say this is the way I set up my gun and this is like how I like to run it. You guys don't have to run it this way, obviously. This is my own personal preferences. Alright, now to start off, I would just like to say this is a completely ambidextrous build. It is just as capable as it is right-handed as it is left-handed. To start off with the review, as you guys can see right here, I'm going to use my finger. You can see right here, I'm running a Magpul AAC 2000 M4 suppressor, the airsoft version. And inside I have my custom foam inserts that actually make the gun quieter. And it is a QD suppressor, as I'm about to show you. As you can see right here, if you hit, let me show you right here, hit this button, you can unscrew the suppressor, and the whole thing will come off, and then I use it to hide my inner barrel. And then now to put the gun back down. Now to move on, I'm running a Surefire light, a Surefire replica light. I'm not exactly sure what model it is, but it's very bright. It's around 220 lumens, and then it has the click. Let me show you guys. It has the pad right here, so you can just click it, and it'll turn on and off. And it also has the pressure pad, so I can just click it. It's very responsive at everything. And then I also have all my accessories paracorded down, my EOTech and the light. And then what I did for the pressure pad setup was, I had the pressure pad run up to right here, and then I put a Magpul out of rail cover, and I zip tied it down, so now it doesn't move at all. And then now moving on, up here I'm running Troy replica iron sights. As you can see, they're very responsive. You guys probably hear the click. Very good, and they're also very accurate iron sights, and they're very lightweight. And they're also a lot wider than, here I'll show you guys, they're also a lot wider than the CAC replica iron sights, because as you can see, that's the nice circle right there. And then on the rear CAC iron sight, you have barely any hole to look down. So on this, you have you can look down very well. It's nice and big, so you can see your target clearly. That's why I chose these over the CAC replica iron sights. Okay, then on the bottom, I'm running Magpul XTM enhanced rail covers. They're enhanced because they have the nice textile grip right here, as you guys can see. Nice grip. The original ones do not have that. And then because I wanted to get it to fit my rail exactly the way I wanted it to, I cut some of them in half, as you guys can see right here. I just cut them in half so I could get it to fit the rail perfectly, just the way I wanted it to. And then right here for the grip, for the foregrip, I'm running the Magpul RVG foregrip in flat dark earth, just like all the other Magpul accessories on this gun. And then obviously I'm running a Magpul Mk18 version 2 rail. Let's move on to the body. On the upper receiver, by the way, this is a VFC upper receiver. And then on the upper receiver, I'm running the rear iron sight, as I talked about, and I'm running a replica EOTech XPS3. I got it from SNI Tactical for a great deal. Let me show you guys. And then also came with a great sight protector. Also a really good replica. Takes CR123A batteries, very bright, works great. And then for the lower receiver, it's also a VFC lower receiver. It's the VSR16 lower receiver. And then to make it a little more personal to me, I added some grip tape to make sure that when I tuck in around corners and stuff, I can get a better grip on the magazine well. And then also on the other side, as you guys can see, the VSR16 logo. And then also, while we're on the lower, I am also using a G&P ambidextrous magazine release. And then now, for the motor grip, I'm using a Magpul PTS MOE original equipment grip. And then I like this grip a lot because it's really low profile. Unlike a lot of grips on the market, it has this nice tail up right here, which is very comfortable for your hand, because if it doesn't have that, there's always that gap between the body and this part right here, so then it always cuts up your hand right here. So that's why I love this part right here. And then it also has a great, nice textile grip on it. And also what's nice about it is because it has the nice plate at the bottom, as you can see right here, or my airline through here, so it doesn't wiggle a lot. And then for the stock, I'm running the Magpul ACS stock. It's a great stock because number one, it's quite a bit longer than it's about 2 clicks longer than the average stock. So then because of that, you're exposing less buffer tube, making your gun more, like you'll see more of the tan color, which I really like. I'm running the stock butt pad, and then also it's really nice because it has a nice wide cheek weld, so you can be more accurate with it. I'll show you guys. Love the cheek weld on this thing. It's great. Make sure you can be really accurate. And also on the side right here, it has a compartment to hide it to use, so you can put in any tools you want. Then also right inside the compartment right here, I keep CR123A batteries. Get that back in there. Let's put that down for now. Alright. And then inside, obviously, I am running a Polarstar version 2 Gen 3 Fusion engine that I just recently got. The reason why I chose the Fusion engine over, for example, maybe a Sistema or a really custom AEG is because this is probably one of the most reliable airsoft fusion engines you can, or any type of engine you can buy for your gun. It's very reliable. The performance is amazing, trigger response, everything. It's very simple to take apart, clean, and maintain. And also, it's very air efficient. And also because you don't have to carry a lot of batteries, especially when you're at a Milsim event. If your battery dies, it's a big pain in the ass to be able to have to go back and change it. And with this, you get 10,000 shots per battery. So now, inside my Fusion engine, I know you guys can't see that, but inside my Fusion engine, I'm running a red nozzle with a gold low flow poppet, and I'm using a lightning banjo valve with a speed trigger, and I'm running the stock airline and the stock wire harness. And then for my hop up, I'm running, let me show you guys that. I'm running a Pro 1 hop up chamber, and then for my barrel, I'm running an Orga barrel, and then with my Orga barrel, I'm running a Prometheus purple soft bucking with a Firefly and a Mazu flat hop at 400 feet per second with a 0.2 gram BB, maybe not 0.2, 0.28 gram BB at 400 feet per second. I'm ranging about 300 feet with this setup. It's a great setup. I got it installed by Amped Airsoft. They set up the whole thing for me, thanks to them. And then also one last thing before I end the review, I just like to say on the side of these rails right here, I like to leave them blank. When I say blank, I mean like nothing on them, because when I go to switch sides, I feel like this gives me enough grip, so that's why I leave it blank right there. Thanks so much guys for watching my review. I hope to see you guys out there.